Welcome to Jan's Views, a place where I share my views and listen to yours. Whether you are here for my artwork, live streams, shorts, or just for the giggles, please be assured I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you will enjoy your time here on my channel. I would be eternally grateful if you would give a like to the video, consider subscribing and, dare I ask, even become a member. So without further ado, let's do this.
Listen, it's not true Negs made the photo. Where's your proof that Negs made the photo? Get the fuck out of here, okay? Alright, it's not true Negs made the photo. Listen, here's the thing. Negs has admitted that he did participate in that Discounted Life channel. And you know what? That actually gives more credence to what I'm saying here, because then he knows who else was part of that channel. And you know who else was part of that channel? Gaining Ground. So that's why Negs knows it's Gaining Ground's channel. Gaining Ground started the goddamn channel. Negs was helping out. Negs left and has been confirming to this day that the channel is Gaining Grounds. Okay? Can we now get on board with this? All right. I don't care if people like or not like these people, but this is the truth, because GC says, and he's tons of vile sock accounts on Twitter, this is a fact, because it's happening to me. You see here that this is happening to me. It's a fact where I literally did nothing. I was never Jason Fish, but yet this loser has been repeatedly saying I'm Jason Adorable Fish because he's a complete dumbass and he doesn't know how to work a goddamn computer. So he has tons of these sock accounts on Twitter that he used to report channels and smear people. Unusual to see me ruffled? I'm not ruffled. I'm just being very honest here, that I believe I need to go 100% on this, and this needs to stop. All right, so we're going to continue here.
Okay, listen. What was I saying? I was all excited. I went to get the thumbnail, and this live stream is gone. I said, wait, where's my live stream? Monty, ¿dónde está mi stream de vivo? He repurposed it to the Foodie Beauty Barnacle stream. So I go look at Foodie Beauty channel.
All right, yeah, I repurposed it to, Foodie Beauty stream. Okay, so what's the point of that?
Moron.
What? Excuse you, groom who? What? Where?
He's a groomer.
I don't know. She's a mess. He's being cold.
All right, here we go. Gaining Ground is a groomer. Do I really need to put that shit up? Wasn't he the one asking Tragic to go to Florida? Did I make that shit up? No. Okay? He asked Tragic to go to Florida. He wanted Tragic to come over. He knew Tragic was a straight person, but yet he was grooming Tragic repeatedly on Discord. Okay? I have the evidence. I put it out before. I can put it out again. Don't worry about it. I'll chop this up and I'll put out a video about it.
He's not. I think everybody in this chat knows Monty's not very strong. He's a follower. He's usually impressionable. He's being coached. It's all keyword nonsense. But unfortunately for the people coaching, they keep missing the memo that Gigi does not care.
Judy, okay, let's get rid of this troll.
Well, it's grooming weird, because this is huge ass. This is why he's a bigot.
I don't care who made the hammer gif. The bottom line is Negs knows that Gaining Ground has the channel Discounted Life, okay? So you can say shit. Oh, who gives a shit who made the hammer gif? It's the Gaining Ground. What all you've done, Judy Lichman, is prove literally that what I'm saying is true. Okay? So there was a hammer gif. There was a video of FFG getting hit over the head repeatedly by a hammer. So all you've done, Judy Lichman, you dumbass, is prove what I'm saying is right. Jan's View says, I wanted to hear your response to this, calling him a groomer, isn't it? I'm calling him exactly what he is. He is a groomer. Should I put up the evidence of him talking Tragic in certain ways? Did I make that up? No, I didn't. I could literally search for it right now and show you the messages of him talking to Tragic the way he was talking to Tragic. It's a fact. Respond sure, but making false accusations is dangerous. It is dangerous, but that is GG's bread and butter. If you've ever seeing Gigi in action, just like he just said right now, talking about hitting my cat. Remember that? Remember that bullshit? Making videos that I was abusing my animals. Me, of all people, abusing my animals. Me that keeps my animals well fed, safe, multiple water bowls, but yet he makes this cat joke.
Or maybe he hit the cat. I don't know. I don't bump.
I'm sorry, but that's irrelevant at the moment. What do you mean it's irrelevant at the moment, Jen's views? What do you mean it's irrelevant at the moment? He just talked about the cat. So I'm going to talk about the cat. He made a cat joke. And he said that my cat was abused by myself and made the cat joke. He was smearing me repeatedly. So it is relevant because he brought up the cat again. So don't tell me it's not irrelevant at the moment. All right, so we have Zena here. If you don't align with Gigi because of his racism, then how is it okay that you align with others that have done the exact same thing? Make it make sense. Who have I aligned with that is a racist? Who am I aligning myself with? I'm not aligning myself with anybody. Dan's View says, what's the next and tragic part of that channel? That's exactly the point. So they would know whose channel it is. It's Gaming Grounds channel. Jan, thank you so much. You've proven my point. If they were part of that channel, they would know who the channel owner is, who the primary author is, which is Gaming Ground. Zena says, tragic negs, YTR, just to name a few. How am I aligned with YTR? Like, have I said, hey guys, I'm aligned with YTR? Have I said, hey guys, I'm aligned with negs? Or have I said I'm aligned with tragic? You see, this is the bullshit that this is the perfect time to talk about this. Because this is paralleling the situation with Capone Boxer. Capone Boxer goes into different chats. Who are we, or who is any creator to tell that person where they can and cannot go to? Who are you to tell Capone Boxer, whether you're a creator or a fan, you call that person a friend, where they can or cannot go to? So then, who are you, Zena, to tell a creator who they can or cannot talk to? This is the bullshit that's actually, since the weekend, or even before, that's been on everybody's mind, right? People can go anywhere they want. People can talk to whoever they want to. And it's not your place to tell somebody whether they're a creator, an observer, silent observer, or somebody who types in multiple people's chat, where they can or cannot go. If I want to go to somebody's stream that you don't like, that's on me. Just as how you can go to somebody's stream that I don't like. Jans can go to somebody's stream where maybe I don't like that person, but she's in there. Why? Because she can. Don't ever tell me I'm aligned with somebody, Zena, you idiot. Just because I watch or I go to their channel, or I might say hi, hello if they come into my channel. That's not your fucking place, and you look like a fool right now. People can go where the fuck they want to go. So if YTR is doing a stream and I see people that frequent my stream going to there, I don't label them as anything. They're there for entertainment. Go where the fuck you want to go, you dumbass. Now back to our programming. I am calm. I'm telling people what the F that they can do, which is they go where the F they want to go to, Jan. Just like how you go wherever you want to go to, and somebody can't tell you where to go or where not to go. I'm going to go where I want to go. That's the whole point of the whole Capone Boxer situation. People can go where they want to go. People can view whichever channel they want to view. Stop telling people where to go. So you need to calm down and stop putting that in the chat about I'm aligning myself with these people. People go where the F they want to go. And don't tell exactly Zena, because you're looking a kind of way right now saying that stupid shit. But exactly Zena with this bullshit about me aligning with Tragic Negs and YTR. Look at this shit. And I'm putting yes at Jan's views, and then Jan saying exactly. So what, you're trying to tell people that they're not allowed to go wherever they want to go? Is that what you're saying, Jan's views? Because that's exactly what you're saying right now, but exactly Zena. You're telling people they can't go where they want to go after we just have this situation with Capone Boxer. People can go where the hell they want to go. That's the bottom line. Don't do this again. Okay, you know what? Let's go back up here. Jans, address why you said exactly Xena when Xena said this line of statements. If you don't align with Gigi because of his racism, blah blah blah. Then next she says, tragic negs YTR, just to name a few. And then she says, yes, at Jan's views. And then you says exactly Xena. What do you mean by exactly Xena? This is such bullshit. No. What about all the DMs? I have you from Instagram trying to get dirt from ex-friends now. Wrong person. Why was Xena's comment removed? Jan, let me school you on something. Do you know when it says message retracted? What do you think that means? I'm gonna wait on your answer. What do you think when somebody, besides somebody's name, it says message retracted? What do you think retracted means? You were a teacher, right? So what do you think retracted means? Why are you coming in my chat and telling lies? Why are you telling a lie at this very moment? Why was Xena's comment removed? Answer. No, you made a statement saying why was Xena's comment removed, as if we're removing people's comments. Explain yourself, Jan's views. Why did you just say why was Xena's comment removed? Listen, Jan, it is really that serious, because what you're trying to do is paint me as removing people's comments. That's why you said why was Xena's comment removed. If it wasn't that serious, then you had no need to be asking the chat and myself why was Xena's comment removed. Now that you've been caught up in the bullshit, now you want to tell me to calm myself, and it's really not that serious. If it wasn't that serious in the first place, then why did you say why was Xena's comment removed? You know what you were doing. Do not bullshit in this chat. Okay? Because it's very transparent what you were doing, and it's very transparent what Xena is doing. Do not lie in my chat. You knew what you were doing when you asked the question, why was Xena's comment removed? Do not bullshit in this chat. Mask is slipping? What do you mean by that? Mask is slipping. What do you mean by that? Because obviously if somebody is saying this in the chat, I am going to take offense, because what they're suggesting is that myself or my mods are removing people's comments. And it's kind of very transparent what they're trying to do. And that person removed their own comment. So this becomes a lie if you're saying, well, was Xena's comment removed, as in suggesting that me and my mods are removing comments. I will take offense to that, chat. Okay, Jan's view says Xena is ridiculous, but a perfect example of oversensitivity and redirection. No, what you're doing is a perfect example of redirection, because this is your play. You're gonna post this. You literally saw that it says message retracted. Now, anybody that has any goddamn common sense would know if it says message retracted, that means the person themselves removed the message. But yet you're trying to set up that in Monty's chat, people's comments get removed. That's what you were trying to do. So who's redirecting here? That's why I asked you, why did you post this? Why was Xena's comment removed? Why did you post this? You actually haven't answered it. Okay, fine. Xena retracted their comment, but you actually haven't answered why would you post this? Because I know what the setup is. You're trying to say that in my chat, people remove people's comments, and they do, like in any other chat, of course, if it's really bad. But Xena removed their own comment, but I know what your setup was. So who is actually redirecting here? Is it me or is it you? With this, you're trying to set up, yeah, and she doesn't like being called out on her shit. You're trying to set up that in Monty's chat, people's comments get removed. So please explain yourself, Jan. Explain yourself. Why would you post this seeing that Xena said message retracted? Why would you say why was Xena's comment removed in a public chat? You could have kept it to yourself. Like, hey, wait a second, something happened with Xena's comments, but you specifically did this for a reason. Okay, good. So then you can explain it. All right, if the message disappeared, people can retract their messages. then that shouldn't have been said. Jans shouldn't have said that because it's very transparent exactly what she's trying to do. She's trying to imply that in my chat, and I'm going to say this for the last time, that people get their messages removed. That's what she was trying to imply. And every single time I do a stream about something, she comes in here and she does this type of shit. Now, in this instance, the person removed their comment, but yet she's still gonna talk about why she's still gonna say this. And I'm taking offense to it. So yes, I'm gonna wait on your reply of why you would say this, because it's very transparent what you were doing when you say, why was Zena's comment removed? Very transparent. As Tip Top says retracted depending on what device you're on. That is exactly right. It depends on what device you're on. But sure, we'll wait for Jan's Views' reply. Pissy Boot says, Monty, we all assumed it was deleted by a mod. Zena admitted it was her. Jan old as shit and we can't see retracted. Why is it that Jan was the only person when there are multiple people here, dozens upon dozens of people here? Why was it that it was only Jan's Views that decided to ask the question of why was Zena's comment removed? Anybody else could have asked the question. Eggy Toast, Mary, Rampage, Mouse Toes, Celebrity Juicer, Pissy Boots, Honeydew, Tragic, It Ain't That, Built to Spill, Tip Top, Mime Voice. Anybody could have asked that question, but yet only one person asked that question. And it's very transparent what the setup was, to try and paint the picture that in Monty's chat, people get their comments removed. Jadboy Tragic says, Jan is just trying to derail your stream, then she will review it later. Tisk Jan. Very transparent. Extremely transparent. Yeah. Anna Nicole says, can you play out today's stream with Stalker? Okay, thanks. Pretty much appreciated. Sure. All right. Bad Boy Tragic says, he, as in Gaining Ground, messaged me when my brother died and gave me his phone number, though, when he knew I was in a bad place and wanted a cam show. Yeah, let's have Jan's. Is Jan's Views here? Jan's, what do you think about this? Is this predatory? When, you know, you're in a bad place, somebody decides to, hey, I'm gonna give this guy my phone number, and then when he maybe calls or texts me and I know he's in a bad place, I ask for a cam show. Let's have Jan answer this. What do you think about that, Jan? Well, look who it is. The Groomer. The Groomer of Tragic is in the chat. All right, you know what? Tragic, we gotta go over those receipts in a stream. We'll definitely go over those receipts. This isn't a good look for me. What do you mean a good look? What's not a good look for you, Jans, is when you, out of everybody in this chat, decides to say or imply that people, either myself or my mods, are removing people's comments when in fact it was the person themselves removing the comment. It's very transparent what we're trying to do, and you do the same thing where you will derail people's live streams and then make a live stream about it yourself. It was pretty transparent when you came in and said what you said. Like I said, anybody else in here, because there's dozens upon dozens of people in here that could have called out like, hey, Zena's comment disappeared, but it was you. And it was gonna be you. It was always gonna be you. Why? Because this is exactly what you do. So it's not actually a good look for you, is what it is. Yes, so please address it tomorrow. I'm looking forward to this because I'll be addressing this as well. Very transparent of what you do and what we're trying to do in here. Because everybody else kept their tongue. They saw the same thing you did. Zena's message disappeared. Why was it that it was only you were the only one who implied that people were deleting the messages? That is wrong. And you shouldn't do that, and you shouldn't tell lies in people's streams. All right.